Richard Childress is not a party in the ongoing antitrust lawsuit involving 23XI Racing, Row Motorsports, and NASCAR, yet his company's private financial details became a focal point during his testimony. The lawsuit, filed in October 2024, claims NASCAR and CEO Jim France engaged in anti-competitive behavior to maintain a monopoly while benefiting the France family. Childress, though uninvolved, offered insight into his team's finances, his desire for permanent charters, and the September 6, 2024 deadline for the 2025 charter agreement. During cross-examination, attorney Christopher Yates introduced a document revealing that former driver Bobby Hillin Jr. intended to purchase a portion of Richard Childress Racing. Chartwell Investments, which owns 40% of the team, was reportedly looking to sell its stake. Yates asked several questions about Childress Racing's financial health, citing Hillin's claims that the team had positive earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization for 55 years. This seemed to contradict Childress's statement that the race team itself is not profitable, explaining that the engine and manufacturing shops, which also serve military contracts, are what actually pay the bills. Childress grew visibly frustrated as the questioning continued. He noted that Hillin had signed a non-disclosure agreement and the information should not have been accessible to NASCAR. Judge Kenneth D repeatedly shut down the line of questioning, emphasizing that teams not involved in the lawsuit should not have their financial data exposed. Plaintiffs' attorneys were also caught off guard, having had no prior knowledge of the document. Yates sought to use the evidence to impeach Childress, but Judge Bell denied the attempt. Discussions between legal teams on how to proceed are ongoing as the trial moves into its 8th day. Prior to the contentious questioning, Childress spent time outlining his vision for permanent charters. He explained that he aims to build long-term enterprise value, seeing his team operating decades into the future. He compared his ideal NASCAR system to the professional bull riders franchise model, rather than a National Football League approach. He also discussed his ownership of the Carolina Cowboys, noting franchise values have skyrocketed from about $3 million to $40 million in recent years. He further testified about conversations with NASCAR CEO Jim France regarding permanent charters. France expressed uncertainty about the sport's future, saying, "Don't know where we will be in 7 years." Childress responded that his team's fate would rise and fall with NASCAR's overall financial situation, reinforcing his commitment to the sport's long-term growth.